Hey everyone, what is up? Welcome or welcome back to my channel. Jen here in the house. I bet you can tell from no eyeshadow or mascara that we're about to be testing out some makeup. So today I'm going to be using the Cremated palette. Yay! So if you want to see me try this on, if you want to see swatches, if you want to see swatches of the lip colors that I got, they're not part of the Cremated collection, but I did think that they would be cohesive with it. So if you want to see the inside of this baby and how it applies, then keep on watching. Okay, so first it comes in the unicarton. It says Cremated. You can see the front cover of the eyeshadow palette. All of his information and ingredients are on the back. Per usual, this is good for 12 months. And the front is something that Jeffree Starr has never done before. So he has put his own face on the palette, and I'm so excited for this. So many people do this, Huda Beauty, just to name one off the top of the head, but this is the first time that Jeffree has ever done this. It does come with the regular full-size mirror per use, and then here are the shades. I did take some photographs before I did the swatches so you could see the cute little indentions. The hearse is probably my favorite. I know there's a lot of controversy surrounding this palette and the name, and I am not here for the controversy. I am here for the makeup. So if you want to see me play in the paint, then here we go. Okay, so first I want to be able to show you the swatches. I don't normally do swatches in my videos just because so many other people typically do, but I'm switching things up right now. I'm not doing the typical swatch, so I did take some photographs. First, I want to show you the two velour liquid lipsticks that I got. This is one of my favorite lipstick formulas. It doesn't move, it doesn't get into my grandma lines. It just really wears well. You can also use these as eyeliners. So if you get like a red or a bright green, something like that, crocodile tears, designer blood I got in a mystery box, I can still use those for eyeliners. So you don't have to be limited to just a lipstick with his formula, and I really appreciate that. So the colors that I got are Birthday Suit and Skin Tight. So I did take some photos so that you guys could see the color on my lip. Right now I'm wearing Birthday Suit. It's just a little bit deeper. I just thought these would be nice, neutrally sort of pinky nude colors. I do have Mannequin and some other colors like that that would go great, but I want to build up and get all of his liquid lipsticks, and then I want to get the little stand that they go on. So that's like goals, you know what I mean? And I wanted to be able to show you the swatches and be able to read the names off so that I don't get them wrong. For the swatches, I did swatch from the bottom row this way, second row this way, third row this way, fourth row ending on this really nice glitter color. So let's just start off with the first row. It is Obituary, Burial Gown, Afterlife, Casket Ready, Death Blow, and Diamond Ashes. For the second row, we have Mausoleum, Embalmed, Eulogy, Life Insurance, Last Respects, and Goodbye. For the third row, we have Inheritance, Wednesday, Jeffree's personal favorite name, Mortuary, Beautician, Last Look, Solemnly Swear, and The Morgue. For the final and fourth row, we have Hearse, Angel of Death, Gravedigger, Death Certificate, Rest in Peace or R.I.P., and Pallbearer. So yeah, so that's the palette. I did take a photo so that you guys could be able to see the imprints and stuff. So he's got some Jeffree Starr with some angel logo. He's got a hearse, a tombstone with a star, with the Jeffree Starr logo, and is that it? 1, 2, 3. I felt like there was one more. 1, 2, 3, 4. Get your woman on the floor. Gotta get up, get down. Okay, anyway, so yes, that's it. That's the palette. Those are the swatches. Those are the lipsticks that I bought with this collection that are not part of the collection. And this doesn't really go with the theme because it's bright gold and we're sort of like gray and moody and very neutral, but we're gonna get into it. So I don't want to use the mirror on this because it's big and it's going to be hard to hold and it's going to take up a lot of, I don't know what you could be looking at. So I'm going to move myself a little bit closer so that you can see. I don't like to cut off my head though. That just bothers me. I like to build a gradient. I like to try to use as many colors as I actually possibly can. I feel like you guys know where to buy this. It's only available on jeffreestarr.com. So that's where you go, or Jeffree Star Cosmetics. We're gonna go into Death Blow, and I just wanna go ahead and do a little of this white sort of highlighty color here under the brows. And then if we wanna highlight later with the shimmer, well, then we can. But for the moment, I just like his white colors to do under the brow like this. I just obsess about it. I know I normally do one eye and then the other eye, but I feel like I've done way better at this time. So I may just do both. We'll see. Okay. Let's go to Casket Ready. I just want to see what this color is going to look like how colorful it's going to come out, or how gray it's going to turn out. To me, it looks a little more like taupey, like a taupey white. And I just like to build a nice gradient whenever I'm doing this. If you guys want to know what I'm wearing on my face, because I don't list things down below. I feel like if you're watching makeup videos, you know where to go buy makeup. I can tell you, oh, I got this at so-and-so, and you know where to go and you know what to look for. I have a lot of stuff in my description box, so I don't feel like it warrants putting everything I'm wearing on there. And yeah, so I did not put on primer today. I made a whoopsie doodle. We're gonna go into Casket Ready. I don't know if you can see when I do that how much comes off. That's pretty typical of a Jeffree Star shadow. So if that's not something that you like, if you don't sort of like the fallout like an ABH or whatever, then you probably won't like this formula. I, however, love the formula. I think they're super pigmented. They wear well throughout the day. I just like it. That's just it. Okay. So that color looks pretty good. It doesn't show up a whole lot on my super fair pasty pirate skin tone, but that's okay. Yeah, so I'm wearing the Pat McGrath and the number 3. We're gonna go into Burial Gown. We're just gonna build up on those colors over and over. So I'm wearing Pat McGrath, love that. I'm wearing Pat McGrath and Huda Beauty setting powder, 2 of my faves. I am wearing Pop Sugar blush. And then what other blush did I go over with it? I don't remember. That's so odd. Hoola Light and Marc Jacobs Tantastic Bronzer with a little bit of the MAC Show Gold, but it's like a peachy with a pink flip. And then the 3.5 in the Benefit Precisely My Brow with the Taupe Trap Brow Blade. Going to, sorry, I probably keep blowing in the microphone, my fault. And then I use that Laura Geller spackle spray or whatever that I got in my Ipsy Ultimate to set my face. And then I used Birthday Suit on my lips with a little 05 lip liner in the nude line from KKW. Woo, okay, that's a lot. All right, now we're gonna go into Obituary. And this is probably where things are gonna start to deepen up. But that's what we're wanting. A light gradient, just building up. I was gonna do like 2 looks, one on one eye and one on the other, but then I was like, maybe I don't want to do that. Maybe I just want to create a look so that when I try to play with this tomorrow before work, it'll all work out for me. I will have had time to sort of get a feel for the shadows. Very much just like every other shadow I've used of his, so not really surprising. He's got a very consistent formula. We're just going to take that color a little bit down here. I think that this palette could look potentially really nice with my hazel eyes, so I'm excited about that. Goodness, a lot of kickback, tons of kickback. I just gotta say that. That's okay, we're good, totally good. So did you guys get the collection? I work with someone who had gotten it for his girlfriend. He was like, do you know about the releases and this and that and the other? And I'm like, I know this. If you're not on the page refreshing 5 minutes before, because it always releases a couple minutes early, depending on where you live, then you're going to miss out. And if you miss out, it's going to be sold out for a couple months at least, and she's going to be sad. So get on there and get her done. So I guess they did get theirs. That was super exciting. You're always excited when somebody gets the makeup that they want because it goes on sale and it's like, what the heck? I want to say this. Where the hell is Tati? Has anybody seen her? I don't think she's been on social media. I don't think she's uploaded a video in like a month. I know she's in Seattle, but like, where did she go? So yeah. So I know that if you miss the date to get registered to vote, the time has passed, but that doesn't mean that you still shouldn't get registered. I'll get that later. Get registered and, you know, be able to vote for the next elections that you're eligible for. But voting is your voice, and that's what changes the world. So if you're wanting to change the world that you live in, which I should hope that you would want to, then you need to vote, and you need to do what it is that you are able to do, depending on, you know, your dynamic. If you have somebody old that lives with you, obviously you don't need to be out and about. You need to protect them. But if you're able, you need to be making a change. So let's go on. If you haven't watched 13th, you really need to. Last respects. As someone who has been a part of the system, to me, it's very, very eye-opening. And if you didn't really care for history when you were younger in school, but it starts to intrigue you now, I would say gonna be a must-see. It really does talk about, and I think if people from other countries watch this, a justice system and the way that our country is, the land of the free, is really disturbing. So if you haven't, hope that you do. I've had this gnat that I can't get rid of, and I have done everything in my power to make sure there's no open food. The trash can has a lid, like everything, and it just won't go away. It's just one, and I don't know what the heck. Oh, I actually dipped into the wrong color. We're in last respects. We're now in the second row of shadow. And again, I do like to try to use as many colors as I possibly can. I watched Paige Corin do a video on this, and I really had like gotten my hopes pushed down quite a bit after her video, and I was like, no, I will have my own experience. So that's what we're doing here. We're having our own experience. I don't like this brush. I need a different brush. Let's do this one. Let's go into Eulogy. This is where they get a little darker. Actually, you know what? I think we're gonna go from Last Respects to the Morgue. It seems to be a little more warm-toned gray, which is sort of where we started, so I want to stick with that and just go along with what we've been doing. I just worried that maybe this would look a little ashy on me. Nobody wants that. Lord, nobody wants that. But this skin over here is just my eye. It's not the makeup that skips. I have hooded eyes, and the older that I get, the worse that it gets. So there's that. So much fun. Yeah. All right, so that's better. So we'll go back in with this brush, blend that out. I think I'm gonna go back to Obituary, and I'm gonna blend out those edges right there. Just a little better. I know you can kind of see. Looks like it skipped a little there. So I just want to fix that. I sort of like pat the color on and then blend it out. That's how it works better for me on my hooded eyes. So, you know, your technique is your technique. I don't really like to do a tutorial per se, but I will do like a try on type video showing you what it looks like on me or how it applies and things like that. But everybody's going to have a different skin type and a different skin tone. So things are going to look different or work different. You know, it's just the way that it is. Makeup is one size fits all, and everybody can use it how they want. I think that's Patrick Starr's like key thing. So I think we'll just do one eye here, and then I'll do the other eye off camera to make sure that the video isn't 45 minutes long. I always feel like you guys don't want to watch a long video like that, but then I find myself watching videos like that. So it's kind of like, what, you know, what do you want? What do you guys like? So sound off down below. Okay. Now we're going to find a different brush that I like. And I think we're going to go into Inheritance, which is sort of like that olivey gray that Jeffree was talking about if you watched his video. I loved the background in his video. It was so good. So good. And just to die for. Like, he always has the best decor, the best marketing and things like that. It's just very catchy, and it gets me every time. So it did take me a while to get my palette. I saw a lot of other people getting theirs, and mine just kept saying unfulfilled, unfulfilled, unfulfilled. So I finally did get it Saturday. Today's Sunday. I'm actually doing the video on the day that I'm going to upload it, which is why it's up a little bit later, because normally I try to film ahead. That way I can have them up pretty early on Sunday. I know everybody's going to wake up, sit on the toilet, watch a video and whatnot. I do it, so I know you do it. Don't lie. All right. So what I'm thinking is, I don't know if I want to go Gravedigger or if I just want to go full on Hearst Black. So I think we're going to do full on Hearst Black. We're going to see about it. I will say my favorite black is the one that's in the Alien palette. That is such a good one. So I'm going to try to use this little Sephora brush first. This is a number 41, and I know they just redid all their brushes, but this one had a small, a medium, and a large to it. So if you had the original Sephora brushes, this one is one of my favorites for hooded eyes. It can be very detailed on the outside there. And then the tip is small enough that you can actually run that along the bottom line, and it's just like a pencil brush. Now I don't want to go too far in with this dark of a color on the outer corner, simply because it's going to drag my eye down more, and what I'm trying to do is lift it up. So this color in here that's like a glitter pallbearer is so pretty, and I've really wanted to use it, but I just wasn't sure. So it's time to go in with a shimmer, and I don't know which one to use. I thought about using Afterlife because it's sort of like a pinky, and since I have pink on my lip, but I don't know. I like this one and this one. They're all really pretty. These top three swatched amazing. I think Diamond Ashes would be good for the inner corner. So I think I'm going to go into either Last Look or Mausoleum. Do you ever do this? You're just like, I don't know which one. I think I'm going to do Last Look. I did bring my P. Louise and ABH because I didn't know if I would need something to set it down so that it would lay better. I did not bring any MAC Fix Plus out here, but I might go get it just because some shadows just work better when they're wet. So let's go ahead and try to put this down. I think it's going on quite well. So this is Last Look. And then if we use our finger, which I know a lot of people do. Oh yes. Hello. Yes, yes, yes. A lot of fallout there, if you can see. So I'm just gonna grab a duo fiber brush. And we're just gonna sweep that away. Swept away quite nicely, if I do say so myself. And I do. Let's just go in with a more detailed brush. We're gonna go back to Obituary, and I just want to color that in and make a gradient that goes backwards so it doesn't look like we have that skipping. So here on the outer corner, I do want to use a darker color. So I think we're going to go into Death Certificate. I'm just going to put that on my finger there. And we're just going to pat that into that outer corner where that black already was. And then we're just going to blend it a little bit. So it gives sort of a gradient to the shimmer shadows this way, and then we have a gradient going this way. I don't wear a lot of deep dark colors, so this is different for me. And then I do want to go back with that brush and just go back into Hearse and make sure that we didn't lose that darker black on the outer corner there. And on the bottom. So pretty. And I know it probably doesn't translate on camera, but it is a really nice gradient, like in person. The grays and browns and sort of green looking colors translate very, very well. So on the inner corner, again, I don't have MAC Fix Plus, so I know that's kind of disappointing, but it's what we're working with. We're going to go in here with Diamond Ashes, and we're going to put that on the inner corner. Work it up, work it down. And maybe you do need a little MAC Fix Plus for that, or a little bit of glitter glue. Let me go my MAC Fix Plus, BRB. Okay, let's get into it. Now then, I sprayed my brush. Oh, okay, hi. How you doing out there? Super good, I can see. Probably went up a little too high on that top inner corner, but that's okay. And we can always fix it. There we go. Now then, I want to go in with a little bit of Last Respects and sort of bring a little more blending right there to that part of the eye, because it just looked very odd to me. And then I want to go in with a little bit of Afterlife on top of that and give it that little bit of pink reflect. And then we'll put some of it up there. I'm going to finish my other eye off camera and then do my eyeliner and mascara, and we'll come back and talk about it. Alrighty, so this is it. This is the finished look. I feel like it turned out phenomenal. I took some photos so I'd have an Instagram picture, and I also needed like a thumbnail for this video. I'm trying to do better. I'm trying to be better. So that's all we can do every day. I like the look. I like the gradient. I would say I don't know. I mean, it wiped away pretty good. I just put some powder and wiped it away, and everything looks really good to me. I think a lot of the colors, sort of like the mid-tones, look extremely different in the pan, but maybe don't translate real different. But I did notice that you can build the gradient. So I started at Death Blow, Casket Ready, Burial Gown, and then Obituary. I went to Last Resorts, Eulogy, The Morgue, Inheritance, and then Hearse. The shimmers that I used today were Death Certificate, Last Look, Afterlife, and Diamond Ashes. So I genuinely try to use as many colors as I possibly can whenever I do a look with the palette. And when it's this big, sometimes it's a task. But Jeffree Star has a good range in his palette, so it's really easy to do with his stuff, which is why I love the Jawbreaker. I've gotten so many compliments whenever I make an eye look with that palette. And I think that this is going to be the same. The shimmer sort of glitter shades in here that he calls glitters don't require glitter glue. I have hooded eyes, and normally this type of shade wouldn't stay on my eye. I would transfer it, wouldn't stay where I put it, but these stay just like a regular shadow. So, I don't know that, I mean, I know it's a glitter, he calls it that, so we're going to go with that, but I don't think it translates on the eye, the formula, or the glitter like a regular, typical, standard glitter. I just, you know, I like this so much better. If people did this kind of glitter, I could get behind it a lot more often. I do have hooded eyes, so wearing dark colors, I feel like sometimes makes me look dragged down, and, you know, just not as, But this, I don't know, Jeffree Star has a way with black. The black color that is in the Alien palette is hands down one of my favorite, and Hearse is no exception to the rule. Very pigmented, looks amazing, just looks fabulous. I'm really surprised by how much I like it and how good it looks. I was sort of 50-50 on the fence about this one. I wasn't sure if I wanted it or not, if I would use it, but now that I have it and I have used it, I can see how much use I will actually get out of it. So I'm excited about my purchase. I'm glad that I got this. I'm glad that I got some more colors because it's my favorite lipstick formula, hands down, of all the ones I've ever tried. So I would say there's a restock coming. Go ahead and get it if you think you'd like it. It does have some more warm colors, more cool colors, you know, grays, sort of light browns, a little bit of olive in there, definitely gray and black. You've got your silver, a little bit of pink shimmer. The reflex in the different swatches, I tried to get as much as I could in those swatch pictures because there's just really something to be said for colors that are so close looking so different. So I thoroughly enjoy it. I'm going to get a lot of use out of it, and you'll have to let me know if you like my look or not. I think I'm slaying right now. I'm not gonna lie. I was like taking pictures like, oh, ah. So there's that. If you were the first person to comment on my last video, then you will now be featured here. Thank you so much for having your notification bell on, for commenting, interacting, and being subscribed. I do want to do a mystery box giveaway. So if you have made it to the end of this video, then you are here for the giveaway. So yeah, so you would be here for the giveaway if you've made it to the end now. It's just going to be a mystery box, just some things, you know, beauty, skincare, hair care, just a mixture of things, just to kind of give back and, you know, be there for my loyal subscribers. So all you have to do is leave a comment on this video, give it a thumbs up, and then follow the link to my Instagram and follow me on Instagram. That's it. How about we do hashtag lifeofjenn? I'll put it up here so you know what I'm looking for. And then that way I'll know that you want to enter into the giveaway. And if you don't, then just don't put the hashtag and I'll know that you don't want to enter the giveaway. So YouTube, Instagram, nobody is affiliated with this giveaway. It is just me, myself, and I. I collect things from subscription boxes or other things and just keep them put back so I can do a giveaway one day. I didn't want to do like a big giveaway. I will do one of those soon because I have a ton of stuff. This is why I want to do a mystery box first. And just give back. Just spread some joy in the world and just give a little. And I feel like that's just the thing to do right now. So if you made it this far, enter the giveaway. I'm so excited, and good luck to you. All right, so have a good rest of your week. I hope that your Monday is magnificent. I have to take my kiddo to the dentist, and yeah, so do good, be good, you are good. I will catch you in the next video, and I'm out. Bye. I guess before I say bye, I could say when the giveaway ends. So the giveaway will end in 1 week from today. So next Sunday, I will announce the giveaway winner on my Instagram. That's the easiest way for me to communicate with people, that I know that they will see my message. So just make sure you're following, make sure you use the hashtag, and next Sunday I will announce the winner on my Instagram. Okay, now I'm for real gonna go. Best YouTuber ever. Bye.